morning, everybody. How we doing? Hey! Love that energy. Well, my name's Dan. I'm with Vote Common Good. We're going to play a little music, then we're going to hear from some of our crew, some of the candidates running for office here, and we're just going to have a good time on this Sunday. Is that all right? This is a song that reminds us that no one is free until we're all free. And if you pick it up by the end, feel free to sing it along. There's a world at war, caught in suffering, silent casualties. Oh God, grant us peace. In these sleepless nights, I can hardly breathe. Despite brutality, I know that we'll be free. I know that we'll be free. So let the light in, keep it shining. Let it break into the darkness. All that love there's us to see. We'll all be free. Yeah. Let the light in, keep it shining. Let it break into the darkness. All that love there's us to see. We'll all be free. Yes, we'll all be free. In these desperate times, love will hold us here. Love will hold our hands, teach us to have no fear. So we lay our hate down to wash their feet. And when we see our brothers, oh, we'll all be free. Yeah. So let the light in, see it shining. Let it break into the darkness. All the love there's us to see. We'll all be free. Yeah. Let the light in, keep it shining. Let it break into the darkness. All that love there's us to see. We'll all be free. We'll be free. Free. We'll all be free. Oh, we'll be free. Free. We'll all be free. Yeah, we'll be free. Free. We'll all be free. Oh, we'll be free. Free. We'll all be free. Yeah. Let the light in, keep it shining. Let it break into the darkness. All that love there's us to see. We'll all be free. Let the light in, let the light in, keep it shining. Let it break into the darkness. All that love there's us to see. We'll all be free. Yeah, we'll all be free. Oh, we'll all be free.
Hey, nice to see you all today. I know you all don't know who we are, and yet you came out anyway because you want to make sure that Tina Burns is representing the good people of this district council. We're going to tell you, we're so glad you're here. This is thrilling for us. We travel around the country. We've got a little message that faith, hope, and love calls us to support democracy for all on this Sunday morning. Can I get something that sounds like an amen on that one? Now, I can do that in all honesty because I've spent my life as an evangelical pastor. Now, you might not know that evangelicals, just like every other religious tradition, has all kinds of people on a wide spectrum. There's a small little group of evangelicals that are progressive, theologically, culturally, politically. We could probably all fit inside this bus, but it's a small little group of us, and we're glad to be here. But we also know there's a whole lot of people who know that their faith, that their hope, their sense of love calls them to include and not exclude. Calls them to say yes and not no, calls them to love their neighbor and not tell their neighbor that if you don't have children, you shouldn't be representing this democracy. So that's what we're doing out here. But I got to tell you, as people that have traveled around since 2018, and we've been all over this country, we believe Donald Trump is a real problem. It's part of what's motivated us to get out here. But here, I've got to tell you the truth. We're not here to tell you how bad Donald Trump is. That man is like a self-cleaning oven. He does all the work for you. You can pay attention to him, and he'll let you know if you want to be voting for him or not. We're here to remind you how good you are and what your responsibilities are to join with all the other people around this country, because any one election is not just an election for the candidates, it's an action of all of us citizens. Now, no matter who wins this election, whether it's the people that own this restaurant, and I met him earlier, who said I am a gun-toting, conservative, Trump-supporting Christian conservative, but you're welcome to stay in our parking lot, or people that want to vote for the kind of candidates that many of us want to vote for, no matter who wins the election, we are all in this country together. We're all living as neighbors. This is all the people of Pennsylvania's Pennsylvania. This is all the people of the United States, United States. So we got to figure out how to win these elections and then find a way to live with each other where everybody can feel included. And that's what my hope is for the day. Now, I'll tell you, when we drive around in this bus that says faith, hope, and love on it, we get all kinds of reactions. We were in a parking lot over in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and a man saw the bus from a parking lot away. Jumped out of his car as we were setting up and yelled, "My man!" and came running up. And as he got closer, he read the rest of the bus and then said, "Oh no, I think you're voting for Democrats. I thought you were on the good guys' side." He saw faith, hope, and love and instantly thought it must be conservatives. Another family stopped us in a parking lot and circled back around, and he came up and he said, "When we first drove by, I just grimaced because I saw faith, hope, and love, and I thought, there they are out there again." Then my wife said, "No, I think they're supporting democracy for all." And he came over and said, "I've never seen those words put together." Now look, that's a problem, right? Nobody should own faith, hope, and love. Christianity isn't owned by Republicans or Democrats. And when someone goes to a church and listens to a presidential candidate or someone that tells them that your faith demands that you only vote for Republicans, we're here to remind them that you are called to vote for whoever you are called to vote for. And that's what we're going to do. And that's why we're here. Now, we're proud. I'll tell you, I'm real biased. I'm real political about this stuff. I want Kamala Harris to be my president. I want Tina Burns to be representative in this district. That's what I want. That's what we're going to work hard to make happen. And look at all y'all out here with American flags and waving them and having such a great time. This is what we want to do. We want to say to people, join in a movement of America. Join in a movement of democracy. Join in a movement whether you're a person of faith or not. We're not asking anyone to be Christian. In fact, one of the things we're doing is resisting insurrections and confronting Christian nationalism. In fact, just tomorrow night, or tomorrow night, in Hershey, Pennsylvania, we're going to be holding a training on the threat of Christian nationalism for faith leaders, for civic leaders, for people. It's a real problem. It's a real problem that people are taking the religion that a lot of people hold dear and are using as a political wedge in order to try to run some kind of a theocracy in America. We've been saying no to Christian nationalism in America for 248 years, and we're going to keep saying it as we roll from year to year to year. So we're so glad that you're here. We're excited. As Dan said, you're going to get a little music. It's a little bit part revival. It's a little bit part political campaign. And it's going to be a little bit a whole lot of fun. Now, on your chairs there, you probably saw a little packet full of some spices.
Yes.
Those spices are put out by a spice company. It comes out of Milwaukee. Have you read the back of it yet?
No.
Give that thing a read back there. They want to remind all of us on the back of your spice packet that Republicans are not holding back on what they want. They're telling us. They put it in a 900-page document that they like to call a Vision 2020.
23rd. So, Mike, take it away.
How are we all doing today? All right. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, Vote Common Good, for having us. And I want to talk about the common good because that's what has me running. Right? Anyone know who I'm running against? Tim Twardzik. That's right. The pierogi guy. Is he out there for the common good?
No!
No, he is not. Right? He's out there for school vouchers, for coupons for rich people to send their kids to private school on our dime. Is that for the common good?
No!
No. Every public dollar goes to public schools. Is that for the common good?
No!
Yes. It's all right. We'll get to it.
Yes!
He's out there to lower corporate taxes. Corporate taxes for companies like Mrs. T's. Is that for the common good? No, that's for rich people, right? That's not what we're about. He's out there to end labor unions. Is that for the common good? No, that's the only thing standing between us and bread lines, right? A vote for me, a vote for Tina, a vote for Democrats is a vote to make sure that you are looked after, that the people are looked after, not the rich, not the donor class, right? Because
Right.
what matters? The rich people?
No!
No, right? We've seen rampant inflation since COVID started. How many of you are still paying the same $10 for a package of soda? How many of you have seen that kind of increase in your salary? None of us, right? Just the CEOs. Just the guys who are making 1,000% of what you're making. Is that for the common good?
No!
Absolutely